Let us pray. Empowering God of grace and mercy, we invite your presence into this place today. Family, faculty, administrators, community, and friends have come together to celebrate the accomplishments of the 2018 graduating class. We ask for a blessing to fall upon those with ears to hear and minds to understand. Bless our speakers' words and thoughts. Give continuous encouragement to Union College to press on in our mission of education. Great Redeemer, Master Teacher, send your Holy Spirit to dwell with us right now, here in this place. We ask that you hear our prayer. Amen.
You may be seated. Good morning. Out of respect for those around us and so that everyone can enjoy our time together, I ask that you please silence your cell phones and any other electronic devices you may have at this time. Thank you. So good morning, and can you believe that this is the 125th commencement ceremony of Union College? This is a special day for all of our soon-to-be graduates, for their families, for their faculty, and for the staff of our college. The degree candidates whose names appear on the program have worked very hard in anticipation of this important event. They have read a great deal. They've written more than they thought even possible. They have thought hard about issues that truly matter. They have gained new perspectives on themselves and the world. Graduates, it is in your honor that we gather here this morning, and we are delighted your friends, your families, and all of our guests are here today, and we are celebrating with you. We are very proud of you, and we expect you to do great things in the next chapter of your lives. And each year, the United Methodist General Board of Higher Education and Ministry honors a faculty member who exemplifies excellence in teaching, civility, and concern for students and colleagues. They also show a commitment to value-centered education, service to students, the institution, and the community. And this year, the Methodist Exemplary Teacher Award is given to Dr. Dan Covington. Also this morning, we would like to recognize the Excellence in Research Award. And the recipient of the Excellence in Research Award is chosen by the Faculty Research and Lecture Committee to recognize work published in 2017. This year, the Excellence in Research Award goes to Dr. Russell Sissom. Thank you so much, Harmony. They do such an excellent job, and what a great way to start our ceremony today. I'd like to introduce now our valedictorian, Egil Brudvik. Egil Brudvik is a native of Agastrastrand, Norway, majoring in English, summa cum laude. Please welcome our valedictorian.
President Hawkins, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished faculty, honored guests, family, friends, and finally, fellow members of the class of 2018. Welcome to the 125th Union College Commencement Ceremony. want to start off this speech by congratulating my fellow graduates on this special day. We have fought through sleepless nights, red-eyed hours staring at glowing screens, countless weekends in the library, hunched over heavy textbooks, and we have come out on top. The diploma we're about to receive today is obviously a recognition of our academic abilities. However, above all, it is a tremendous testament to our resilience and determination. As we eventually transition into our professional lives, we need to remember the hard work that went into our degrees. And if we can channel the diligence that led us to this very day into all of our future endeavors, I guarantee you that we'll be very successful. For the family members in the audience, you are certainly beyond proud of what this ceremony represents in the lives of your respective graduates. You have watched from afar as your students' experiences here at Union have changed them in powerful ways. This day and this ceremony is just as much in your honor as it is in the honor of the graduating seniors. You have provided your students with the support systems that have allowed them to succeed. My own family is in the audience this morning, and this is a pretty big deal for me because they traveled over 4,000 miles from Oskarstrand, Norway to watch me graduate. They actually didn't know I was giving this speech until just this morning, but I wanted to take this moment to tell them how incredibly grateful I am for everything they have done for me and how much I appreciate them coming all this way. And I remember when I left my hometown in Norway 4 years ago to pursue my dream of attending an American university. I knew very little about Union College or the town of Barbourville, aside from what my tennis coach had told me when he recruited me. So coming to Union was very much a leap of faith. I trusted Coach Munion and all the wonderful things he told me about the college. And I trusted my instinct that this school was the right fit for me. I'm confident there are a lot of students in the audience today who can sympathize with this initial uncertainty. And I'm sure this doesn't only apply to our international students. Whether you're from Louisville or halfway around the world, we all took a leap of faith in coming to Union. And today serves as one of many reminders that we made the right decision. And there will be undoubtedly many more of these reminders in the years to come, as we see for ourselves just how far a degree from Union College will take us. Over the course of these last 4 years, I've come to love Union. This school has not only been a place of learning for me, it has been my second home. There's a familiar culture here at Union College that is unlike anything I have experienced elsewhere. I was warned about Southern hospitality when I first came to Kentucky. But I could have never imagined that I would feel so welcome, so appreciated, and so supported as I felt while being a student here. I could have never imagined that I would have professors who would invite me and my classmates to a home-cooked meal or stay late on campus to answer all my questions about an assignment. I could have never imagined that I would meet so many staff and faculty members who would know me by my first name, greeting me with a smile every time I walked into their office. I no longer ponder the sacrifices I made in coming here, because my time at Union has been so rich with friendships, adventures, and opportunities. I don't yet know for sure where I will be or what I'll be doing in the fall, and this uncertainty regarding my future is nerve-wracking, to say the least. I do, however, have a clear goal in mind, and I'm confident that my time here at this college has prepared me for any obstacles I might face on the road. I would have liked to say that my path leading up to this day has been straightforward, worry-free, smooth sailing. However, this is not the case. Like so many of you, I've changed my major numerous times. I've retaken several classes. I've dropped or withdrawn from classes that I wasn't ready for. And there is nothing wrong with getting second chances. We should all consider these second chances necessary detours rather than shortcomings. In retrospect, I've learned to appreciate all the detours I've had up until this point. At the very least, they've allowed me to obtain a thoroughly liberal education, which will undoubtedly prove useful in the long run. I want to express my gratitude to the faculty here at Union College. I've been really blessed with some incredibly mentors these last 4 years. They have guided me, challenged me, and urged me to do better. And for that, I am forever grateful. Since I've been given this opportunity, I would like to especially thank Dr. Jimmy Dean Smith, Dr. Shane Comfort, and Dr. Fidelis Achenjang for everything they've done for me. Beyond being great professors, their confidence in my abilities have allowed me to grow my love for research, both in the humanities and the sciences. And we all need mentors who can help lead us closer to our goals. And perhaps the most important thing we as graduates can do moving forward from this day is to continue to seek out people who believe in us and who will help us funnel our efforts in the right direction. I want to end this speech by reminding everyone who is graduating that even though our time as Union College undergrads might be up, our experience at this college will forever be a part of who we are. Some of us have found our life's calling here, and others have met the love of their life. As we move forward with our lives, making our respective impacts in classrooms, hospitals, courtrooms, businesses, and everywhere else our journeys will take us, I urge you to keep this college, our alma mater, in the back of your mind. Let Union be a platform from which we launch our journeys, but let us not forget to come back once in a while to reflect on these formative years we have just put behind us. Personally, I'm already excited about the prospect of coming back to visit in the near future. And when I do, I hope to see many of you doing the same. Thank you, and go Bulldogs.
Thank you, Egil, for that. And welcome, Egil's family. Oh, good morning, Union College. What a glorious day. All those classes and papers and presentations, exams, studying all night just passed in the blink of an eye, didn't it? Yeah? I know you wish you could stay longer, but you can't. You have to go now. And we will miss you. It's been a pleasure to follow your progress as Union students. We will remember you long after you've forgotten us. But thank you for choosing Union. Thank you for your enthusiasm, for your talents, for your strong opinions, for contributing to the history of Union. As Egil mentioned, Union is part of you now, and you are part of Union. The faculty, staff, administration, and trustees of Union College salute you and celebrate this day with you. Congratulations. Hold your Donald G. Lane. I hope I don't tear up doing this. You know, you'll have to come and finish this for me if I do. Donald G. Lane, Coach Lane, may be best known for his impressive basketball achievements, but he has excelled as an academic as well, both as a diligent student and a dedicated teacher. He coached the University of Transylvania's men's basketball team for 26 years and was inducted into the NAIA Hall of Fame in 1998. An acknowledgement of his 509 Transy victories. Coach Lane retired with a #1 national ranking in 2001. Don Lane was an educator at the University of Transylvania, where he taught kinesiology, physical education, emergency care and safety, and many classes on organized sports, such as volleyball, tennis, and coaching basketball. His scholarly work includes contributions to coaching techniques and strategies, which he documented in both film and writing. He was awarded Transylvania's highest academic honor, the Bingham Award for Excellence in Teaching, as well as the opportunity to be a Bingham Fellow. He came to Union from Woodford County and played basketball at Union for 4 years, and as a player coach in his senior year. Don Lane has served his alma mater, Union College, all his professional life. He is currently an officer of the Board of Trustees and chairs the Board of Trustees Athletics Committee. Don and his fabulous wife, Mana, Queen of Moonflowers, have 2 children and 7 grandchildren. He married very well and keeps excellent company. Don is one half of the duo we lovingly refer to as the Dons, the other half being Dr. Don Calitri, also a son of Union, also on the Union Board, also with a fabulous wife, Judy. The 2 couples have been friends ever since the 60s when they studied together here at Union College. They are wonderful examples of lifelong friendships made at Union. Generous and kind, thoughtful and wise, please welcome the incomparable Don Lane.
See if I can move it. There we go. President Hawkins, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, graduates, friends, platform guests, parents, grandparents. I can't tell you how honored I am to be able to speak to you today. Most of all, I'm very humbled, because I would hope that every Union graduate would have the opportunity that I have today. Believe it or not, I've dreamed about the day that I might have the chance to speak at a Union graduation. And it's one of those destination points that I'll talk to you about in my speech that I've always had. I walked around campus about an hour this morning. The spirit is unbelievable. The Union spirit that was here when I was here and graduated and sat where you sat 53 years ago and graduated and walked across the stage and received that Union diploma that said I was a graduate of Union College. It was one of the greatest days of my life. And I look back and I continue to say that every day. And I hope you as Union graduates will have that same feeling that I had and have today. I've walked where you've walked. I've sat in the classes that you've sat in, even in Centennial. Took some labs there in the biology department. And it's unbelievable, again, what I say, what it means to be a Union alumnus. I had great professors. You had great professors. You had great coaches. I had great coaches. You had great leaders in your staff. I had great leaders. But the backbone of any university and any college is its faculty. And I think through the years that when Dr. Hawkins was introducing me, one of the greatest things that I get, and I love to be called Coach. That's a name that I cherish very, very much. But my years that I spent on the faculty of Transylvania, which was 41 years, was very dear to me. I have many long-time friends from the faculty. But your faculty and what Eagle said is so important. Without you, we don't have a Union degree. Thank you for what you've done for these graduates and what we and the Board of Trustees so much appreciates your efforts, the energy that you put into your work each and every day. There's probably one area that I probably can't say too much about. President Hawkins mentioned Don Calitri. Don Calitri and I actually lived in this gymnasium in 1964, the whole year. We lived right back in this, right through that door to the left. And what our job was to take care of the gym. Well, I did a good job of it. He screwed it up, but he wanted to bring girls in, and I wouldn't let him do it. But, yeah, you believe that if you want to. But we had a lot of fun. And we had a lot of things happen back in that particular room and in that gym during the year. But we made sure we even had Miss America in that room. Now, like Forrest Gump, that's all I got to say about that. But it was a wonderful, wonderful experience that I had here at Union. And I want you to be able, when you come back 53 years from now, to be able to say the same kinds of things that I'm saying today. I congratulate you for the tremendous journey that you've had to this point, the accomplishments you had. As I thought about the kinds of things that I wanted to drive home today relative to graduation, and I know the thing you want most is that diploma, and I'll try to be as brief as possible. But I always like to think of life as a journey and not a destination. You've had some periods of life already for you that have been destinations. When you first started school, when you said, man, I can't wait till I get to middle school. I can't wait till I get to high school. I can't wait till I get into college. I can't wait till I graduate. Now you're here. But each one of those points is a destination point. It's not a journey in itself. It's a part of the journey. And that's the kinds of things that I want to talk to you about today. When Mr. Jim Wiles, one of my teachers in high school, brought me to Union to try out for the basketball team, he said, you'll love college. You were great, you loved high school, but you'll love college. And boy, was he right. I not only loved college, I loved Union College. Many times through life, we feel that we've reached the point, that we've arrived. And you have arrived today, and a particular point in your life is a tremendous milestone. I can remember leaving Union and been looking at the things that I wanted to do, and I think I want to coach, I want to teach, I want to do it in high school, I want to do it in college, I want so on and so forth. And each one of those things I wanted to do, and I did them, and I kept moving. I never stopped. She mentioned the Bingham Teaching Award. That meant a lot to me because never had there been but one coach at Transylvania that ever had received a Bingham Teaching Award. Because I believe that if you're going to coach, you had to be a teacher. And the teaching comes first. Without question. Thank you. Each time it's something that you look at what's happening, you say, what's next? After a few months, it won't be long you're going to be saying, what's next? What do I do next? Well, that point of emphasis is continued, and I want you to think in regard to this. I want to point out to you today that nothing happens along the journey of life, and listen to this very carefully, without family, without friends, mentors, professors, teachers, coaches. None of those things. We've got to have all these people around us. We stood on somebody's shoulders to be where we are today. Everybody here in this building are where you are because somebody helped you get to where you are. And I would say to you as a group of graduates, please take the time to say thank you to your parents, to your grandparents, your uncles, your aunts, your friends, whoever might be responsible for helping you get where you are today, your professors, coaches, so forth. But don't be afraid to say thank you. I've been in the process of writing a book relative to a few things about my life, and the thing that as I write, I find out that I think it's continuous. It goes on, and I said, well, I finished that, and I went on to the next. But the main thing that I found was somebody helped me in each situation. I didn't do it by myself. Say thank you to those that help you. Please do that. Give them a big hug and say thanks. They'll love it. Some of the greatest things that I get are cards and calls and things of that nature where some of my former coaches or coaches that I had, or students, players that say, thanks, Coach, you made a difference. At this point, I want to talk about three things I'm going to do very quickly. And you've already got these three things, but the big thing, and I'm speaking pretty much to you now, but it can apply to all of us. There's three things. And you wouldn't be here today without them. One is a desire to succeed. Nobody here, in whatever position you're in, if you didn't have a desire to succeed, you wouldn't be here today. The second is a commitment. You committed to something. You committed to be a graduate of Union College. And you not only get a degree, you have learned along the way. That's the process. That's the destination. And the third thing I want to talk about for a minute, is staying persistent. When my wife arrived here, I was a senior, upcoming senior, and she was an incoming freshman. And President Hawkins mentioned her a few minutes ago. Her cousin brought her here, and he told me later, he said, she really had a tremendous desire to tell you, as soon as she came on campus, she was going to marry you. Isn't that right, Mona? That's what I thought. Well, actually, it's the other way around. It's the other way around. But she had I like to use that just as a desire factor. When you want something, you go after it. Boy, she made it difficult. But here we are 52 years later. Thank you. Some of you may be first-generation students, the first one in your family to graduate. And do I echo, and I am so proud of all of you. But those that are doing it for the first time in your family, I know exactly what you're going through because I was a first generation. And my family on either side, as far back as I could go, to be a college graduate. Now what that means is there's going to be a lot more behind you that are going to be college graduates because you are. I've got nieces, nephews, sisters that are college graduates because they look up and it's kind of expected now. So I hope that desire is something that you keep with you in whatever you do. Desire comes from within, but you've got to take that desire and extend it outward into whatever you're doing. My best players and best teams had desire, and usually if they had great desire, it culminated into success and winning in many cases. Second thing I want to just mention that I want you to keep is commitment. I love the word commitment because I think it's something that you say, look, when you say I'm committed, marriage vows, you say you're committed. When you say commitment, that means you're going to do it. And I'm so proud of you today to know that you stay committed to the fact that you wanted to be a graduate of Union College. I'm one of 7 children. I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters. My dad was a tenant farmer. He finished the 8th grade. One of the smartest men I ever knew. He had a way of using negative psychology long before I knew what negative psychology was. He used to say when we were out in the fields working, born poor, always poor. And that would make me so mad. I said, why is that the case? Why does that mean that we just accept what's here? And he'd just laugh and go on. Well, I know the first person the day that I graduated from Union College that came in through that door was my father. He wanted to make sure, he wanted to drive me. And the commitment that I had came from those two. my mom and my dad. But there were a lot of others that drove me as well. Commitment is an attitude. I speak when coaches talk a lot about attitude. You've got an attitude, it's either good or bad. But keep a good attitude always in your life. It's such a good part of what being committed means. The third trait is persistence. And you look at things, and we got a lot of desire to get through this, and we had the commitment to take the classes we needed to take and take the toughest professors. We didn't want to take that really, really tough professor, but we had to. And you committed to it, and you did it. But there were some times where you weren't sure whether you were going to make it or not. There's going to be some times in the life to come when you're not sure whether, hey, I'm not sure I'm going to make it. You'll make it. Because life is a journey. Each stop is a destination. It takes desire. It takes dedication. It takes persistence. And I think persistence is so important. Because some of you, while you've been here, you've been knocked down. You've been, probably some of the first generation students were said, at some point they may say, it costs too much. We can't afford to send you anymore. Find a way. Then he says, you're too far from home. Get closer to home. You don't need to be at Union, but you persisted, you stayed with it. Here you are today. My final thought is this. I want you to take these three things through your journey of life for the rest of your life. I want you to have a desire to do it to the very best of your ability, the commitment to excellence, and always have the persistence to overcome anything in your way that keeps you from getting to where you want to go in the journey of life. Remember this thought. What you get by reaching your goals is not nearly as important as what you get and what you become by going after them. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, and I would congratulate you for the graduates. Thank you very much.
Don't go away. Let me see what we've got here. You know, the bestowing of an honorary degree is rare. Not everybody gets one. It takes a very committed, persistent, wonderful example of what you can be as a human being, I think, and what you can become as a professional in order to deserve one. And I can't think of anyone more deserving and more an example of a Union College alumnus than Don Lane. And so it is my great privilege, joined by our Union College Board Chair, Don Jones, to read this citation. Union College hereby recognizes the invaluable contributions of Donald G. Lane to the students he served, to his friends and colleagues, to the field of higher education, to athletics in general, basketball in particular, and for more than 4 decades of teaching, inspiring, and mentoring students and student athletes whose futures were positively impacted by his commitment to their education and development. Thank you, Coach. This is the citation, and you can take it with you. Is that gorgeous? All right. And now, Chairman Jones.
Board of Trustees of Union College, upon the recommendation of President and the faculty, confer upon Donald G. Lane the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, and hereby conveys all of the honors, privileges, and rights pertaining thereto, given this 5th day of May, 2018.
It's pretty hard for me to say very much, except thank you, President Hawkins. Thanks to the faculty, because I know you vote on this, and you could have said no. And I do say thank you very, very much. Thanks to our graduates, thanks to Union College for allowing me to be put in this position today. Thank you.
Will the candidates for the Associate of Science, the Bachelor of Arts, the Bachelor of Science, and the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degrees please stand? President Hawkins, these candidates have completed the requirements for the degree, the Associate of Arts, the Bachelor of Arts, the Bachelor of Science, or the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. They have been approved by the faculty and the Board of Trustees. I recommend that the degree be conferred upon them at this time.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Union College, I now confer upon you the degree Associate of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, or Bachelor of Science in Nursing with all the honors, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
The first to receive a degree this morning is our valedictorian, Egil Brudvik. Egil is receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree, summa cum laude, with a major in English. The next to receive a degree this morning is our salutatorian and undergraduate student marshal, Caitlin Nicole Stidhams. Caitlin is receiving a Bachelor of Science degree, summa cum laude, with a major in biology. Will the candidates for the Associate of Science degrees please come forward and receive your degree? Also, will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, the Bachelor of Science, and the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degrees please come forward to receive your diplomas? Ian Michael Ami, Bachelor of Arts, History. Stephanie Michelle Gibson, Bachelor of Arts, English, magna cum laude. Emily Morgan Harless, Bachelor of Arts, English, cum laude. Ryan Danielle Sargent Payne, Bachelor of Arts, English and History, magna cum laude. Anna Lee Adams, Bachelor of Science Biology, magna cum laude. Joshua Lee Adams, Bachelor of Science in Business Management. Loretta Adams, Bachelor of Science in Athletic Training. Rachel Nicole Andrews, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Destiny Jo Arnold, Bachelor of Science in Sports Management. Jalen Ashby, Bachelor of Science in Mass Communication. Byron David Colson Asher, Bachelor of Science in Athletic Training. Jacob Dalton Averhart, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science. Kevin Deshay Averhart, Bachelor of Science in Business Management. Corey Elizabeth Bauer, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education. Tyler Robert Barnett, Bachelor of Science in Marketing. Borna Bartalovich, Bachelor of Science in Sports Management and Business Administration. Stephen Bealby, Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Business Management, cum laude. James Robert Benji, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. Ryan Christopher Bernhard, Bachelor of Science in Sports and Recreation Management. Regina Hope Blevins, Bachelor of Science in Health Promotion. Caitlin Joyelle Black, Bachelor of Science in Biology, magna cum laude. Bobby Bramlage, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science. Erica Denise Brody, Bachelor of Science in Psychology and Sociology, magna cum laude. Brittany Ann Burton, Bachelor of Science in General Studies. Michael A. Castillo, Bachelor of Science in Sports Management. Wanda Ortega Castillo, Bachelor of Science in Sports and Recreation Management and Human Performance. Kenneth L. Cawley Jr., Bachelor of Science in Mass Communication and Sports Management. Hannah Isabel Chadwell, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. Tanner Michael Cheney, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, cum laude. Andrea Eileen Claypool, Bachelor of Science in Management and Marketing, cum laude. Philip Wade Collett Jr., Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, summa cum laude. William Robert Cooper Collier, Bachelor of Science in Athletic Training. Joshua Allen Collins, Bachelor of Science in History. Jonathan David Kozad II, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science and Human Performance. Stuart William Fleming, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science and Human Performance. Aaron Frederick, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. Kayla Lynn Dye, Bachelor of Science in Sociology. Tawana Shawnette Fry, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, cum laude. Jack Tanner Forrest, Bachelor of Science in Management and Marketing. Holly Renee Fredrickson, Bachelor of Science in Psychology and Sociology, cum laude. Morgan Ray Garnett, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, cum laude. Ryan Scott Garnett, Bachelor of Science in Media Studies. Kermit Allen Gibbs Jr., Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science and Human Performance. Tiago Jill, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Sports Management. Manny Gomez, Bachelor of Science in Computer Information Technology. Damian Lee Hammonds, Bachelor of Science in Social Studies, Secondary Education, summa cum laude. Aubrey Reese Hayes, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science. Daisha Henderson, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. Catherine Irene Herdman, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, cum laude. Congratulations. Eric Hermanson, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Mathematics, cum laude. Luke Anthony Hitchman, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Sports Management, cum laude. Rebecca Shea Hogenkamp, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, cum laude. Emily Brooke Howell, Bachelor of Science in Health Promotion and Human Performance. Gary Raymond Hurst, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Katie Lynn Jeffers, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, cum laude. Bradley R. Lewis, Bachelor of Science in Health. Jorge Arrestas Jackson, Bachelor of Science in Athletic Training. Jack Henry Lewis, Bachelor of Science in Business Management. Yves Ketterer, Bachelor of Science in Sports and Recreation Management. Lauren Chase Lambden, Bachelor of Science in Mass Communication, magna cum laude. Alea Michelle Lumpson, Bachelor of Science in Human Performance. Jacob Allen Markley, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science. Brittany Kaylin Maddox, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, magna cum laude. Candace Alexandria Lewis, Bachelor of Science in Biology and Criminal Justice. Dominique Lindsay, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science and Human Performance. Michelle Nicole Maggard, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Margaret Grace McGraw, Bachelor of Science in Biology, cum laude. Taylor Christine McNeil, Bachelor of Science in Marketing. Zachary Allen Martin, Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education and Social Studies. Anna Janine Mizwich, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Kirsten McGinnis, Bachelor of Science in Psychology and Substance Abuse Counseling. Jason Wade Mills, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Management. Jenna Marie Nelson, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, magna cum laude. Chandler June Overton, Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Marketing. Anna Christine Owens, Bachelor of Science in Accounting, summa cum laude. Emily Morgan Parton, Bachelor of Science in Biology, cum laude. Joshua Aaron Payne, Bachelor of Science in Recreation Management. Rachel Cora Rode, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. Amber Rice, Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Business Administration. Londa Hope Johellen Rice, Bachelor of Science in Business Management. Jacob Roche, Bachelor of Science in History. Leslie Page Roy, Bachelor of Science in Psychology and Substance Abuse Counseling, summa cum laude. Olivia Blaya Fridrioso Salome, Bachelor of Science in Business Management. Tyrone Sherman, Bachelor of Science in Business Management. Raven McKella Shields, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, magna cum laude. Carly Elizabeth Short, Bachelor of Science in Athletic Training. Teresa Smith, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. Whitney Lynn Smith, Bachelor of Science in English. Macy Brooke Spence, Bachelor of Science in Human Performance. Mariah Ann Tedder, Bachelor of Science in Marketing. Connor Anthony Sutton, Bachelor of Science in Sports Management. Sirjan Troshik, Bachelor of Science in Business Management. Joseph Gray Turner, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. Jared Daniel Turpin, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. Morgan Taylor Warfield, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education. Colin Lane Wesco, Bachelor of Science in Athletic Training, cum laude. Naylene White, Bachelor of Science in Health Promotion. Mitchell Wayne Wilder, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, summa cum laude. Chase Thomas Willoughby, Bachelor of Science in History and Psychology. Ethan Ross Wright, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Brandon Michael Matthews, Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Business Administration. Jordan Tyler Davey, Bachelor of Science in Sports Management. Michael Jared Anderson, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Carrie Mackenzie Baker, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Trinity Jared Blevins, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Danielle Caldwell, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. Melinda O.E. Collins, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Ellen Elizabeth Denham, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. Connor Grant Earls, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Lisa Marie Grubb, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Julie Ann Hall, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Jamie Hypok Cone, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Cassandra Martin, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Liza Marie Lane, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Jenna Marie Mills, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Carolyn Amy Peach, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Brittany Megan Powers, Bethany, get back. Bethany Megan Powers, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Richie Michelle Shackelford, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Tippery Hope Shepard, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. Nicholas James Wilson, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Will the candidates for the Master of Arts, the Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, the Education Specialist, and the Rank 1 certificates please stand? President Hawkins, these candidates have completed the requirements for the Master of Arts, the Master of Business Administration, the Masters of Science, the Education Specialist, or the Rank 1 certificate. They have been approved by the faculty and the Board of Trustees. I recommend that the degree be conferred upon them at this time.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Union College, I now confer upon you the Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, the Education Specialist, or the Rank 1 certificate with all honors, rights, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Will the candidates for the Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, the Education Specialist, and the Rank 1 certificate please come forward to receive your diploma? Patricia Ann Caudell, Master of Arts in Education, Special Education. Brian Jaleel Clark, Master of Arts in Education, Teacher, Leader. Melissa Dawn Ely, Teacher, Leader, Education. Carolyn Clay Gudger, Master of Arts in Education, Educational Leadership. Kira Michelle Gallardo, Master of Arts in Education, Health and Physical Education. Karen Ayers Phillips, Masters of Arts in Education, Teacher, Leader. Alex Amar Smith, Master of Arts in Education, Teacher, Leader. Chandler Brooke Gray, Master of Arts in Psychology, Clinical Psychology. Sarah Nicole David, Master of Arts in Psychology. Congratulations. Donald Corey Chestnut, Master of Business Administration, Business Administration. Casey Cornett, Master of Science and Administration. Lena Rushford Barnes, Master of Science and Administration. Amanda S. Burton, Master of Business Administration. Bradley Lynn Marcy, Master of Science in Administration. Heather Collins Gibson, Master of Business Administration. Sharina Lorraine Hartman, Master of Science in Administration. Sean Joseph Trink, Master of Science in Administration. Cordelia Nicole Smith, Second Master of Arts, Teacher, Leader. Congratulations, graduates.
Sorry. They give you the last speaking spot when they're worried you'll go too long. And I know I'm the last thing between you and those doors, except for the Reverend. So I'll keep it brief. I just want to welcome you, the newest alumni brother and sisters, into the family. You may think that your time at Union is ending, but we hope it's just beginning. Dr. Lane, thank you for your warm remarks. I hope that one of your destination points will be homecoming in October, the last weekend in October. Please join us for your first homecoming. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
It's our tradition and custom at Union to have the faculty line the recessional path and bid farewell our new graduates as they recess. This is also your opportunity to wish the class Godspeed and applaud your graduating family member as the class passes through. Following the singing of the alma mater and the closing prayer, please remain at your seats until the graduates and faculty have filed out of the auditorium. We ask your consideration in not blocking the exits. Please stand and join us in singing the Union College alma mater as printed in your program and led by Union Harmony. And now receive these traditional words of sending forth. Now, dear friends, as you leave this place, do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be stronger men and women. Do not pray for tasks equal to your powers. Pray for powers equal to your tasks. Then the doing of your work shall be no miracle, but you shall be a miracle. Then you will be constantly amazed at what God can do living in you now and forever. Amen.